Hello, hello. How's it going?
Hi there. Thank you for meeting with me today. So, as you know, the Lyric Opera is preparing for its upcoming production of Norma, and we are considering Sally for the title role and would love to discuss a possible agreement.
Yeah, of course, of course. Sally is so excited about the opportunity. I know that she had reached out and um, expressed her interest, and I know that she's essentially, one of the only folks in town that knows the part um for Norma, like up and down and like the back of her hand. So thank you for agreeing to meet. My name is Nick, by the way. Obviously, I'm representing Sally and how we're going to move forward in this deal if you guys have an interest and in her interest in the role for Norma.
Awesome. Awesome, Nick. Well, I am Marlene. I am the business manager here trying to, make things happen for everybody. So, I do just have a few questions. What are Sally's expectations for this role, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, of course. So Sally had heard about, the previous actress that for some reason had to drop out of the show, and her expectations in the role is just to come back and do what she does best. She's played this role so often before. She wants to come back to the role, and so she wants to be there for the entirety of the show's running for this particular cycle. She's excited to, again, just kind of jump back into that character, and a lot of what she's focused on are her artistic needs, I'd say. So she is just excited to get back in the saddle and excited to be back in a familiar character.
Awesome. No, I remember seeing Sally perform before, and she did great work. So we recognize
Yeah.
her incredible experience and just the impact that she can bring to this production. So I mean, with that being said, we also do have a balance to our budget, ticket sales and the
Mhm.
expectations of our board members. So I do just want to go ahead and jump in. I respect your time. And, at this time, our initial offer, what we're looking at, just based on what you shared, the lead role compensation, we are prepared to offer 25,000 for the title role in Norma.
Okay. Okay. So what we had in mind, and it's, that's not that far from um what Sally had mentioned being interested in for this role. Let me just kind of get that down here. Um, so my understanding is that just comparatively, this role in in other productions are paying almost twice as that. So when I sat down with Sally and we're talking, she's excited about it from the artistic standpoint. I'm excited about it, and I'm advocating for her from a more financially, sound standpoint. And when I had done the comps, it's showing that there is a range of like something closer to like 35 to 40 for this role. I spoke to Sally. I think that she understands that that top tier is not going to be realistic, just given, the stage of her career, but we were trying to get something closer to 30 if possible for the role. I told her that I was confident in kind of going to bat for her in that range because she has that name recognition. She is popular here locally. And I think that she is going to bring the sales in the way that you need from a financial or fiscal standpoint with your board.
Right, right. No, I completely understand. 25,000 is in line with last year's title role salary. That is what we offered last year. So I do understand. We are working within a budget. We might be able to adjust a little bit. Um, I mean, this role for Sally will public publicize her and promote her, we can highlight
Yes,
Sally's
yes.
return and marketing campaigns. We'd love to consider her for future roles, and she can have some input on staging and rehearsals if that is what she likes. I know you mentioned her involvement is also important. Um, I can go ahead and do about 28. What are your thoughts on about 28?
28, 28 is certainly getting closer. And to be honest with you, just leveling with you, we are right in line with that thinking as far as, if we're not going to make that threshold that we had talked about in that 30 to 40 range, we do think that there is value in the marketing and just having her take on this role and what it means to her goals this year and next year, um, just within the industry. So that is something that I think I can take back, and she'd probably be very happy with, honestly. Um, a lot of the comps that we had done were again out of town and in the same show, the same role, the same caliber of production. But we know that Miss Rising Star had something about in that range as well. So we were trying to come in with the understanding that again, Sally has the recognition that Rising Star did not. Sally has the talent that Rising Star had as well, so I think she can come in and be an awesome fit. Um, I'd like to take 28,000 back for my client, and I think that she'll be happy with it.
Perfect, perfect. Well, that makes sense to me, Nick. So if we can agree to 28,000 with highlighting Sally's return within our marketing campaign, we can talk future roles for her and
Yes,
allow her
yes,
to have that input within staging and rehearsals. I think we have a deal here. If there is an issue and we can't work something out, please let me know. We can talk numbers again, and go from there.
that works. That works for us.
Perfect. Well, it has been a pleasure. I will draft up a summary of what was discussed, and you can get that over to Sally.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. And just let us know if you need any help with any of the details for the contract. But I do think we're going to take this back and she's going to be happy with it. So we're looking forward to working with you in the near future.
Perfect. Thank you.